Hi. Sorry, I was kind of confused. But I'm not anymore. Thank you. All right. My name is unimportant. What is important is that this is another day to be alive and figure out how to avoid other humans at all costs, except at an arm's distance, an arm's length. Now I'm gonna fuck this wall up. A wallop. I'm gonna give this wall a wallop. The fuck? Where'd I put my pen? How's everybody doing today? I'm off to a good start. I don't care. Oh. No. Oh, there they are.
What's the difference between sunshine and fluorescent lights? Are you safer when you're in the middle of the night? What's the difference between sleeping and closing your eyes? What's that sound when I am dreaming that makes me realize there's no time to offer my explanation? You had a chance to understand on occasion. What's the difference between losing and not giving up? What's the benefit of knowing when you have too much? What am I supposed to do now that I know my place? Try to hide it, but it's written all over my face. Apologize for my surprise and frustration when you can tell I'm not myself on occasion. What's the difference between dying and not waking up? What's the difference between dying and not waking up?
Salud. Right now I'm playing the role of the goddess Nut, who created this, who holds the sky over us, and shows us the stars and the possibilities of the universe. Ink, black ink. Can you see this? Oh, you can see this. In the Egyptian hieroglyphs, you'll see it. Nut is just like a big, just open sky. She's stretched over us. She's quite remarkable. As are all of you. Wonderful, beautiful, crazy motherfuckers. I love you all. Especially the ornery ones. Because I just like saying the word ornery. 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 I wonder if there's an offering. An offering. Ooh, that's offering. Tasty. Yeah, that sounds right. That works. Happy end of the year. I can't believe it's going to be 25 years into the future. Borrowed time is a strange thing when you think about it, like it's borrowed time. I hope everybody's being nice in the comments. I'm fine, but just be nice to each other, alright? Happy New Year. This is my friend's music. His name is Joey. This is Sleepy Seahorse. I recommend going to, they have a lot of stuff all over the place actually. On Bandcamp, that's about it. No, I'm just kidding. On YouTube and BlueTube, all that crap. Okay, hi everybody. I'll come and say hi really quick. I'm sorry, I can't get to the messages very much. How do you say it? Feliz, where'd it go? Oh, Feliz Año. Yeah, that's right, Año. Feliz Año Nuevo to you, my friend. Hey guys. So, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I have an eye for character development mainly, and it's good to have friends who you can believe in, perfect, and who you can trust. And I'm proud that I've met some really cool people this year. At the beginning of this year, I was a big lump of shit. I was a big. Are there any children about? No, okay, no kids. I was a big piece of shit. I was a lump on a log, my friends. I was lost, but I was found again. And I found myself through doing this kind of shit, but also getting feedback from my community. This is my community now, you know? So, I just wanted to say thank you for that. Joel, Passerby, Gecko, all you crazy Aussies. I know I'm forgetting so many. Of course, this. Leave it on. Let me get my phone. I'll find them all. You know who you are. I always appreciate the company and the kindness. You know, Tara, yes, Josie, Brookie. So it's like I'm naming off like Vietnam, like Jonesy, Texas, Jose. I can't believe it. Tomorrow's 2025. That's insane. I didn't. That really didn't hit me until like yesterday, I think, where it was like, oh yeah, tomorrow's 2025. That's just a step. That's like an interesting step into the future. That's a quarter. Isn't that like 12 quarters into the future? Like minus. Depends on the till, I guess, and where you live, because the different time zones affect quarters in different ways. Common sense doesn't always add up to perfect sense. Oh yeah? Cool. I'm just reading Passer. So in Australia, it's 35 minutes away from 2025. That's a trip. I have today off. It's like 5 o'clock where I am. Almost 5:30 where I am, so it's 6 Passer's time it's gonna be. And in Joel's time, I think Joel, what are you on you're on Moonbase 9, right? Yeah. Can you hear me? No? Fair enough. It's not a speaker anyway. Fucking broken. Excuse me. I'm getting over a sickness. I was down with it for a minute, but it got out of hand. It just got out of hand. Where the... 99. Let's see. What the fuck was I just gonna do? I was just gonna put on some instrumental. Let's see. Sorry. What was that? I'm like right at the storefront. I'm like doing this on the wall and right in front. Oh, it's me talking. Okay, I get it. Sorry. 1 second here. Let's listen to some punk rock story grab. I think. Where is... I'm gonna go draw. Ian was singing the verses in that, and my buddy Dustin was playing the guitar. I was playing the drums. I think, yeah. But my friends played a lot of instruments in this album. It's like a 17-minute rock opera called Numb School. It was really fun. Got back to my roots. But there are, it's also called the Seven Deadly Synths. So I used like 7 different synthesizers for this album. In this song, it's probably like 10 minutes. My friend Matthew played little chords, like this bagel synthesizer. This is me making fun of Anton's dead people took this shit way too seriously than I've ever done. Is it Happy New Year for, oh, no. You still got 20 minutes, Pastor. Or so. It's they're working on it. I think I accidentally showed the other side of the room earlier. I don't think they would care, but I try not to show too much. Just this kind of. I don't think they would care, to be honest. But I only show like this much. But I don't think they would. I don't think they would mind. But still, I only try to show about not that much. But still, I don't think. But still. But whatever. One of these days, I move around a lot when I draw. I gotta be really careful. I should put a rail or something. Because one of these days I'm just gonna back up. I'm just gonna fall backwards and like, well, it's a 45-foot drop. So I got it. It's windy up here too. But it is, no, it's like, it would be a hard fall. I'm not as young as I feel, or see in my brain anyway. How's everybody doing? Hi, Tara. Oh shit, there's a lot more comments. I mean, one. Oh gosh. Oh god, this is what does it. This is what holding brushes. I used to, well, like for example, this one that I did. This here is a closet door. I had 4 of these back in the year 2014. And I took little brushes like this. And I made things like this. Now big, like I had 4 doors that were the same. Sounds like a band. 4 doors down. But I did 4 paintings or whatever. I used paint pen for this too, but I finished it with marker or brush on the outside and stuff. But I was around the same time I was working on pieces, on these big ass pieces on mats like doors and plyboard and anything I could find back in Idaho. And I, hours and hours and hours of. I didn't realize it at the time that it was even like kind of happening, but. It's just hours and hours of holding your arm in a certain way, and it adds up. And plus, I don't take care of myself. I don't drink nearly enough water. I could do a lot better. There's been a few times in my life that, Happy New Year to me, that I've been really good about my health. I would say like twice. Yeah, in my life. God damn, that's pathetic. But they weren't for very long, but I remember when I was working out regularly and watching what I was eating and, that sort of stuff. Just even the basics, I wasn't even going super crazy or anything, but I remember feeling so damn good. And there's nothing like that kind of high too, because it self-sustains itself. I mean, it sustained itself until, you fall off the wagon, so to speak. But anywho, this is a really big door painting that I did, and this is what the owner of this place saw. I had an art show here a few months ago now, I think, and I had this in here, and he saw it, and he was like, "I want that. How much do you want for it?" And I was like, "Oh, I've been trying to get. I was trying to get rid of this in Portland, just to give it to people because I didn't want to bring it down here." And I was like, "How about 5, 15? How about 1,000, 20? How about $5,000?" We don't talk about money right here. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about money. This beanie. My friend Andrea made it. I'm really tired. But anyways, he saw this and he's like, "Would you like to do a mural?" And I said, Yes, and he wanted something akin to this, because this is going to be mounted. They're building another bathroom over there. Check this out. So, it's not a big deal. They're not going to care. But there's this thing right here that's making all the racket. My sworn enemy. The reflection. I need to go through the looking glass to change the world around me. For once and for alls. So, he wanted a heart, obviously. So I came in one day and I sketched out that heart. And I like it. I like the heart. I'm sort of etching, or kind of like have those lungs there as well. There's a few books that I have that are that like are anatomical whatever books, medical books, and I would go to thrift stores and look for them because the old drawings are the best of anatomy, of human body and stuff. And there's a few. Both of these hearts came from those books. I just love those old artists' renditions of. Well, I call them heartists. Some people call them fartists, but it depends on if it's morning or afternoon and what they had for lunch. If it's Sunday, you gotta watch out because brunch is a bitch. The fuck? Okay. I'm gonna put on some more music. I wanted to read some of the messages and see, is everything okay? I know, I need to do that too, my friend. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I just turned 45. Some of these I really want to put on, but these albums, but they're really short, and I would have to come down here a lot, sort of. Well, I guess I could take the phone. Fucking technology, Jesus. That's how old I am that I forgot that I could be up there and change the fucking channel, and I just called it changing the channel as well. That's equivalent to finger in the bum checkup as well. Statement of the year, of the end of the year. But I always like the. In June, in June of 2019, I released an album called Humor Me. But it's just 2 songs. The first song is 16 minutes, and the second song is fucking shit. I forgot how long it was. It's 28 minutes, the second song. I did an album a month that year. And this was one of them. But it's all instrumental, which I like to drop to it. It's kind of pleasant. That yellow thing's right in the way. Okay. Sorry. Not the best. Oh, shit. It was better the other way, huh? Hey, anything goes. It's the new year. But it's never. It's an important issue that actually a lot of men should actually talk openly about, I think. Because it kills a lot of us every year. Were you trying to say whack-a-mole? I can hear the 80s. It's almost New Year in Australia. Yeah, pretty much. You're 46, Pastor? Okay. I'm 45, yeah. My address is, and my social security number is. But I don't feel, when I'm doing this kind of stuff, you know, time is a big nothing. You know, when I'm outside or when I'm at work, not nowadays, I'm able to like fly the reality down, like to suit my own needs, sort of. But when I'm doing this kind of stuff, I am able to just go back to just 12 or 13 or 11 or the age when I still really believed in like the magic of everything. Doing this is just the most wonderful thing ever to keep you young and your mind open and changing, because you've seen how closed-minded people can be in the world. Like, why would you ever want to be like that? And why would you ever want to make fun of people for just being different? You always judge people on their actions, you know? That's what I try to go by. I judge people though, but I always catch myself doing that. That's the thing. You know, you change, you evolve. You don't settle for how even you become. You know, you try to be better. That's what you do. That's the only power you have. That's the only aspiration I have. There's no aspiration like aspiration. It's really hard to draw on this. And the thing is, like Sheldon like had sort of something specific in mind where it's like it's the name of the bar is called Decades, and he wanted it to be sort of like, you know, a piece that illustrated like different genres and throughout the history of music, or whatever. So I thought I would do that with like by using guitars and things like that. Like there's an acoustic here, an electric, like a lute, what do they call them? A lute or something, whatever they call it, a lute over here, a keyboard. But it's really hard because I have images in my mind that I want to put down, but it's so difficult to draw on it. But I think it would be better just to do bold lines instead of trying to go really small. I don't know. And it keeps me from like just flowing with it because this is going to be a thriving bar in like a month, and I don't even know what to draw. Because I want to go off and just do something like the other one, but I want to move this thing away and work on this. You know how you can like do like those breathing things where you can, or not, where you can sing and just do a continuous sound because you're breathing in and out at the same time. You can do that when you whistle. You know that, right? I've been practicing. You can whistle inside and out, so you go. It's fun. It feels stupid, but it's fun. It's hard to find the right note sometimes. Maybe a little better. Sorry if that sound sucked. Johnny? It looks a lot bigger down here. Oh shit. Happy New Year, Passer. Happy New Year, Australia. Go get your colons checked. 2 comments. Take the funny bone out of the man, but you can't put the finger back in. Okay. You can put the finger in the man, but you can't put it. You can take the funny bone out of the man's thumb. Well, wait, shit. There's no way of saying that correctly. This music is. But it's important to have these conversations, nonetheless. That was it. It's 6:30 now. I'm already like aching from like standing on that thing. Oh. My lower back is just being a little bitch. Okay. I'm gonna see the sunrise. I'm going to see the sunrise. Oh, I should go back. There's a joint out back. I really want to go and smoke it. That might help me. It might help me persevere. Do you guys mind if I took a smoke break? I'll leave you with some tunes. Some weird ass tunes. Maybe. I think I'm gonna sneeze. That thing is really loud. It's crazy, they're making another bathroom right there.
Radio Noisy Tuesday, the live in studio version is about to begin. We have, for your listening pleasure, a very special performance. Story Grub and the Holy Wars are here in the studio. Welcome.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Radio Books. This is a song called The Tale. It goes a little something like this. 1, 2. This is the tale I'm gonna tell. This is the song I'm gonna sing. The beautiful things that came into being. This is the tale of everything. It's gonna be has yet to be seen.
Awesome. Very nice. Thank you very much. That's a gorgeous introduction to your set. How about, would you like to introduce your band for the people out in Radio Land?
Surely. So we got Matthew, the Jason Voorhees on the accordion in the next room, haunting. We got Luna, the Belle Michelle on the bass. And we got Bruce Povich Maori on the drums back there somewhere. And my name is Story Grubb.
Right on. Thanks you guys for coming very much. We've got, you're gonna play a few songs for us now, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit in a bit.
All right. This is back in 2015. We were on the radio. Here I go again, tripping at the ends, meat on bone and hair on skin, erected by your compliments, and I don't know what makes me a man. Nobles get the land, lions get the lamb, monkeys get 2 sets of hands, evolution makes me want to dance, and I don't know what makes me a man. If you're out of shape, you hit the gym. If you're tired, then try sleeping in. If you're lazy, go get some discipline. But me, I don't feel anything, because I don't know what makes me a man. I don't have much of a chin. My self-esteem is dim. I can't believe I'm even here, and I'm singing about my chin when I don't know what makes me a man. Here I go again, back where I began. Meat on bone and hair on skin. The only difference between me and a mannequin is that I don't know what makes me a man. I don't know what makes me a man. I don't know what makes me a man. Me a man. Me a man. What makes me a
wishing like everything's fine. But I'm moving in to your neighborhood, so just sing out, Sam, I'll be calling. I'll be calling, I'll be calling you home. You're making words for the simple times. A hamstring was all that was left of hers. And caught this store man on the bus north of here. A simpleton's curse, he's been talking. He's been talking, he's been talking. You try. Is gonna come and we're still to come. She's passing out obviously drunk. When she's coming to, the nearly gets quite rude. They're both sticking out like sore thumbs. Like sore thumbs. Like sore thumbs. Far out, man. Yeah.
One more for y'all. Hey Dicker, I was just thinking about you. What's up? Lovely out here, kid. Cool. Happy New Year.
This is the tale I'm gonna tell. This is the song I'm gonna sing. The beautiful things that came into being. This is a tale of everything and to everything. La 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 la. Oh my, what a tale it's gonna be. La 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 la. Oh my, what a tale it's gonna be. La 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 la. Oh my, what a tale has yet to be seen.
Story Grub and the Holy Wars live here on Radio Boise, KRBX 89.9 FM Caldwell. Thanks you guys so much for coming in. That was outstanding. That was great. That was a lot of fun. If I remember correctly, you guys played at a party that we threw around Practice New Year's Eve a couple of years ago. Is that right?
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah, I believe.
Last year. Nice.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
got a a few Radio Boise fundraisers. We're big fans, big supporters.
This is a song about time. Isn't it about time?
You bathe in eternal flames, sucking honey from our graves. You'll always be a shining star. This you'll always be a part of it all, and time goes on and time remembers everything, and time has got me by the You're the branch at the tip of the tree. It snapped itself and fell to be free. You're bouncing off of us when we sleep. You're taking time to apologize to everyone you need, and time goes on and on and time remembers everything, and time has got me by the wall. You're at the cusp of every kiss. Between us two, it's either gonna miss. You bring the ocean to my heart. And now I'm drowning in your bliss, because I swam too far, and time goes on and on, and time remembers everything, and time has got me by the balls. We're at the cusp of every kiss. Between us two, it's either rather miss. You bring the ocean to every heart. Yeah, it's true that you'll always be much more than just what you are, and time goes on and on, and time remembers everything, and time has got me by the balls, and time
Also based on a true story. Something we all have in common. An expiration date. You want to see the California sunrise? There it is. The sun rises in my neck of the woods. Well, it's my day off. I have tomorrow off as well. It's crazy. I just watched this, like, I don't know, interview with Quentin Tarantino this morning. And he was saying something about... he's very insightful. I always appreciate his words. He reminds me of me, like somebody whose brain is just going a mile a minute. But he was talking about how when he worked in the movie store, he worked there for, I didn't realize it, but he worked there for 5 years at that, like, video store, you know, that he worked at right before he, well, I think while he was filming Reservoir Dogs and stuff, all that stuff. But he was talking about how, I don't know how to articulate it even, because he's much better at it than I am. But just that having that job and having this, like, other, because you work and you live with people and you have friends and things like that do not have, like, a drive that like a creative person does, you know, like a burning passion, you know, to get stuff done or whatever, you know. And it's I think for me it's always, when I work day jobs and stuff, I've always worked I have day jobs. I work at a pet shop. I work at 3 different ones. It's owned by the same people, but in 3 different towns. It's so cool. But I don't want to do that forever. I like doing it, but obviously I'd rather be doing this all the time, as much as I can. But it's also great to have a job, and it also keeps me on my toes. You know, it keeps one foot grounded in a way. Just how shitty music makes me want to write better songs, or encourages me, like, you know, or like a bad person encourages you, it makes you want to be a better person, you know, if that makes sense. But to surround yourself with people, like, that's why he moved to Hollywood, because he felt that his passion just made him different than other people. And I feel like a fucking alien, to be honest, around most of my friends, and not my friends, I mean, like, it's hard to explain. Because even my friends now are all, like, they're all in their 40s too. They act all grown up, sort of, and they have kids, and I don't. I'm fucking Peter Pan and shit. I'm Peter Pan and Wendy and shit. I still believe that I can fucking get on the roof and just fly away into the sky, like fucking Neo. I don't think I'll ever lose that. And that's what makes me a target in many ways as well. Because people don't like people like that for the most part. They like them if they're at a distance, but if they're up close and personal, people treat you like you're crazy. Maybe you are, but everybody's crazy if they're just falling in line for whatever they're spoon-fed. And I'm just talking about reality. It's fucking crazy. And then to think that one day that the lights are just gonna go out here, like this body is just gonna fucking die. And I got to see some cool shit. I got to meet some cool people. And so right now I'm in, it wouldn't let me do my, my location. I can't put my locations in live until afterwards for some reason. I think my tablet, my account is, something's wrong with my account. Anywho, I'm in a town just like 7 miles south of where I live, I'm in a town called Atascadero, for those of you who don't know. But they're building this bar. They like gutted this fucking bar that was here for a long time. And they're, making it a bar again, a different bar. And it's actually gonna be a venue too, like music and everything, so I'm excited. But anyway, it's the sunrise. And then all of a sudden it'll just be sunny. I guess that's how the sun works. 1 minute it's dark and the next minute it's sunny. Holy shit. I'm only as real as reality allows me to be, I guess. That's the thing where art has kept my mind young, you know. That's why I always, people when they say like, without art I'd be dead and shit like that. I've said that before, like I would have been dead long ago without art. And I think it's true, because in different ways for different people obviously, but for me it's like, as weird as it sounds, I always just wanted to see what I was going to do next. And it's always, there's been horrible moments in my life that shook me to the core. But I've always been able, and I guess now that I'm looking back, it was always the inner child. You know, we all have archetypes inside of us that we look to in times of need, you know, and we pull them out of their boxes or whatever, whenever we need them for different, you know, seasons of our life or whatever. And my inner child, I recently found out, it's like, is the strongest of them all, you know? And that's the one. Sorry. Can't talk and cry at the same time. That's the one that's like been there the longest. Because I had to be like convinced that the world around me, that they tell me is real, is what it is, you know? And it just doesn't make sense. And if it doesn't make sense to me, then I know there's other people out there that it does make sense to. But they can't talk about it because they're called crazy if they do. Anyways. I get off topic pretty easily. I was like walking the fucking plank and shit. Walk the plank. Oh fuck, really? Is the water cold? Because I mean it looks cold. Are those sharks? Yeah, you're gonna go in there and swim with them in a minute. Really? Can I have a knife or something? At least like something to stab me in the eye or give it a nice pick. Yeah, but I've got a guitar pick. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Please. Never know when you need a guitar pick. What color? Do you have red? No, we only have black. I'll take black. I'll take black. Thank you, kind sir. Whee! Into the darkness you go. Oh, wait about our kin? They've taken all they got too. Then by God, we take it back. We take it back. What can we not eat that the forest will not provide? We'll find shelter in our trees. We'll burn the fucking forest down with us inside of it. And we'll breathe the smoke until we're all dead. But sir, wouldn't that kill us all? Well, that's what I meant by we'd all be dead, but is that a bad idea? Yes, sir, we'd all be dead. Oh, that's right, we'd all be dead. We can't. Maybe we should run for our lives. Maybe we should just run, yeah. It's cheap, it's easy, we just run. Should we run now, sir? Yes. Sorry it's so quiet. Just needed some silence for a minute. I'm happy that I have a lot of experience drawing on three-dimensional objects like mannequins and I guess paintings, other things like that too. Over the years, I've had to draw over like rough surfaces, and definitely comes in handy working on this brick. Here, I'll give you guys a close up. But yeah, that's. I mean, some parts are worse than others. When I say worse, I don't mean that necessarily in a bad way, but it's rough terrain in some spots. Like, try to use the bumps for the cat. Let's see. Over here. Like, it's hard to draw in that. So I might have to make those like clouds within the city. Or maybe fog, you know, like that. That way it'll look all fluffy. Some of these I might paint over. I was just trying something out, and I don't know if I'll keep him, but it's like an actual hole for his mouth. Little punk rocker dude. And then we have some little blues guy coming into town. And the heart of the matter, I've been trying to get down. Been fucking drawn for 2 hours? Goddamn. Some kind of effigy of Elvis. Like I said, I'm gonna go back over a lot of this with, because I have this white paint that they use for the wall, so I'm gonna put more stars in the sky. I just had to like go thick up here with a brush because it's porous, and when it dries, it like, I'm sure you've seen it, it just doesn't look right. But now that it's dry, I'm gonna go back up there and add more stars and clouds and things. But I'm gonna try to incorporate all those little bumps and, you know, all these little things, but it is pretty hard to draw on it, on the wall. I like a good challenge though. You can really see it like that. So yeah. And it's massive. They said I can go all the way to the bottom, so I'm just gonna have these limbs going all the way down and maybe to the socket or something. I don't know. Cap it off somehow. I'll change the top and fix that a little bit. But the drip right there is an actual drip. So I was thinking at the top I would have little drips coming down into it. Anyways. That's the bathroom they're making over there. But I think I can help me. Whoa, look at that. Look at the sunrise there. And this town is cool. Like when I was over here one night hanging out, they had like this whole street. Right over there is like the courthouse, and there's like a central park area, and there's always been a park there since I used to come here as a kid. And I've always liked this town more than Paso because it's more spread out, it's more flat. Paso is kind of hard. I need a car. I didn't want to get a car, to be honest. I didn't want to, but you have to have one in Paso because it's just, you can't. I just needed one, and I needed a good one, so I'm glad I got the one I have. But, oh, we are gonna see it. That's like right frickin' there, sun. But they had this whole setup out here one night a few weeks ago, and there was a ramp, and they had sprayed a bunch of fake snow, but actual ice and snow and stuff onto it, and people were going up, like hundreds of people were out there like partying and shit, and they were going up the thing and going down and on sleds and hauling ass and there's like a jump down there, and they would like get air and stuff, but it's a really festive town when things are happening. That like that was the best art show I've ever had this year. that one night, like a few months ago, I couldn't even talk to everybody that wanted to talk to me. It was the most insane thing I've ever experienced. Just these big open windows too, just wonderful. But yeah, I might shove off. I got more done today. It's just really hard on the body. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. It's still pretty early. Go home and rest. But yeah, happy New Year to you, Pastor, and I'm sure I'll go live later doing something. So everybody have a wonderful day. Hope everybody is safe and all that jazz. So thanks for the company, I appreciate it. Y'all take care of yourselves now. Happy New Year.